Hello and welcome to beautiful Boise, Idaho. Here we are at the Taco Bell Arena, home of the Boise State Broncos. The Panthers pull down the opening tip. What can you tell us about this team?
A very good three-point shooting team, Mike. They like to shoot the three ball. You've got to be aware of long rebounds. If they miss, that ball is coming out deep, not near the basket necessarily.
Well, they're always exciting. Let's see if they can create some offense tonight.
Really impressive in going after that basketball. This team is really grabbing the big defensive rebounds early in this game.
From beyond the arc.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
They've got a fast break. Bonner botches the layup. The Spartans have the ball. What are we in for with this club, Jay?
Pressure defense, Mike. These kids really know how to force turnovers. They'll come after you relentlessly, using that defensive energy to create their offense off their defense.
This is a tough bunch of kids. Let's see how they play tonight. Humphreys off with the jumper.
Stay on your man tight, put pressure on the ball, and do not commit the foul. That's the definition of good defense right there.
Stapley misses. He just shot that one short. They thread it underneath. Humphreys fights for the rebound. Humphreys gets this one, and they now have the lead. Schwartz throws it in. The Georgia State Panthers have possession, 2 down. Bonner up top with the ball. Stapley for the 3. Grady will be credited with the assist on that one.
That was an ill-advised play right there. A miracle that shot went down. They'll take the points with a smile on their face, but you got to be smarter than that.
Parkinson, 14-footer off target. Payne uses the glass smartly and gets the bucket. Steals it away. They've got a fast break. Ledbetter kisses it off the glass and in. The Georgia State Panthers down by 3 with the ball. Passes back. Takes the jumper. Grady misses a tough shot.
He really went after that board hard and grabbed it with both hands. That's really the key to great rebounding.
Humphreys money with a running jumper. Dearman with the inbound pass. It's a 5-point game. Returns the ball. Has a look. Grady with a nice spin move and in for 2. Grady. The Spartans with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Fires. Dearman crashes the defensive glass. The Panthers down by 3 with the ball. Bonner misses that one, clanked off the left side. The ball inside now. Payne misses the layup. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Grady up top with the ball. Schwartz slams down the oop. Schwartz. Payne triggers it in. The Michigan State Spartans have the ball. They're up by 1. Ledbetter went it out top. Shoots inside. Parkinson a little short on that one, but it's a kind roll. Stapley for three. Stapley, no basket on the triple this time, but it's definitely a shot that he likes. 3-point spread on the scoreboard.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Passes it back. Grady up top. Dearman misses with the tip.
You've got a shooter there who's not likely to hit that shot. If you're on defense, that is the kind of shot you want to force him to take. Excellent play.
Delivers back, picked off. Great steal, Jay. They have done a tremendous job taking the ball away and getting easy baskets.
Mike, you're right, and by forcing these turnovers, you're getting the equivalent of a defensive stop. That can mean a 4, 5, or even a 6-point swing in one possession. That can be huge.
Three-pointer. Humphries doesn't get the three. The Panthers down by 3 with the ball.
What great court vision to be able to deliver that ball with pinpoint passing. That's just remarkable.
Look at the assist on the replay. It just doesn't get any better.
And you can make a great pass and a great finish on top of it. That's really good basketball.
The Spartans have the ball. They're up by 1. The Spartans, Jay, they have a slight edge on the scoreboard at this point through most of the first half. What's your opinion of the way they're playing?
Mike, they've got the lead in this ball game early on, but they haven't shot the three very well. Their defense is keeping them in it. What they cannot do is come down and keep jacking up threes without making any passes. The threes have to come within the flow of their offense.
Schwartz, holy cow, he caught the ball way up in the air. Payne with the inbound pass. It's a 1-point game. Shoots. Parkinson just hits the bottom of the net. The Georgia State Panthers decide to call a timeout. Cowan comes in off the bench for the first time. The Panthers have the ball and are 1 back. Grady has it up top. Ramsey with the steal, and that's number 2.
Oh, what a nice steal there. And he's playing some defense out here tonight. His ball pressure has been outstanding, forcing turnovers, and he's definitely been a factor in keeping this game close right now. Great defensive effort from this kid.
What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
It's a 1-point game. Feeds it back. Ledbetter out on top. Kicks it back. He shoots. Only 7 on the shot clock. The Georgia State Panthers have the ball. They're up by 1. Ball fed inside to the post. Huffman hits that one off the front iron. The Spartans have the ball and are 1 back. Ross misses. That one was short. Kicks it back. Swipes the ball.
Boy, early on in this tight ball game, that's a great steal, Mike. And that really gives your defense confidence that you're working hard and getting out in those passing lanes.
Humphries with the ball up top. The Panthers are in a close one, and as we wind down the first half, Jay, what can you say about their play tonight?
Mike, as we head into the locker room for halftime, this team has to be very pleased with the way they've shot the ball. And it's not just the fact they've shot the ball well, they've worked to get good shots, and that's really impressive.
Throws it back. Clock down to 6. Intercepted. It's a one-point game.
That's active defense, Mike. Great hands and feet, really getting out into passing lanes. This team is really setting a tone in this first half. That's the way you finish off a first half in a tight game.
The Georgia State Panthers down by 3 with the ball. Grady with the ball up top. They get it down low.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
Oh, and does that dish set up the point?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Ross with the inbound. Takes the shot. Humphreys now has 10 points in the game.
He is really playing tough, and he's the reason they're right there in this game. This kid is a leader on the floor, someone who can inspire his teammates and make them better and pull everyone together. You can't show the ball. That high dribble and keeping that ball visible is giving the defense an opportunity to slap it away.
Huffman cleans up after the miss. Schwartz will come off the floor. Parkinson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Bonner with it out top. Payne gets his 6th rebound of the night. The Spartans with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Ledbetter has it up top. Puts it up.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space where he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
There's the buzzer. The score for the first half, 20-15. Let's take a look at ESPN's top performers of the half. Huffman will leave the floor. Parkinson inbounds the ball. The Spartans have a nice lead here to start the second half, Jay. They were leading in the first half as well, of course. What's their recipe for success tonight?
Mike, this team did a very good job on the defensive end in the first half, so the coach has to be very pleased. That's what you like to emphasize is defense because it'll always be there. The one thing that was not there for this team was their three-point accuracy. They've got to do a better job of getting good shots, and when they get open, take your shots within rhythm and knock them down. That'll give them a lot more confidence as the second half wears on.
He hits both free throws. Grady up top. Seven to go, the shot clock winding down. Stapley tosses it in from the wing. Payne throws it in. It's a 5-point game. Ledbetter with it up top. Now in the low post. Payne rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. Jay, he's not connecting from the outside, and he's taken quite a few from out there. That's not what we're used to.
No, that's not his game, and I don't think the coach wants him shooting from out there. There's no recipe for success by taking shots that aren't in your arsenal. He's so good in the post. I say you get him in there, reward him by pounding the ball inside. Then he won't have to float to the outside to try to look for scores.
Parkinson, good form, no points. They're running the court. Ramsey gets the steal. That's 4. The Spartans take it up court. They're up by 5. They drop it into the low post. Parkinson couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw stripe. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Schwartz throws the ball inbounds. It's a 6-point ball game. Throws it back.
Foul on the defense.
Humphries is called for the lockout. That's his first foul of the game. Loose ball. And here they come the other way.
That's a huge play, Mike. Let's take a look at the replay on this one. It's worth seeing again.
Sure is, Jay, and look at that. You can really see why the ref called it so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a good call. He gets the continuation after the whistle blows to complete the play.
Now the free throw. He can't complete the three-point play. The Panthers are down by 8 with the ball. Schwartz out on top. It's passed inside. Parkinson kicks it outside.
Boy, in a close game, Mike, in the second half, you've got to protect the ball against this team. Excellent steal. Really good hands.
The differential is 8. Passes back. Stapley unloads. Stapley is starting to make a habit out of missing shots tonight. And, Jay, that's got everybody on the bench worried.
Boy, I'd be worried if I were the coach, Mike, because your star's not knocking down his open shots. He isn't putting up the points you need, and that can ultimately get to you after a while that wears you down. They're going to have to make some adjustments while they're playing some tighter defense to stay in this game.
He hits the first free throw. And he misses the second free throw. Parkinson can't tip that one in. They score off the offensive rebound, and these kids are putting up some huge numbers on second chance points.
The offensive boards have been a big factor in this game, Mike. Those second chance baskets are underestimated sometimes, and this team has been giving themselves high percentage second chance opportunities.
Parkinson triggers it in. The Michigan State Spartans with a 9-point lead and the basketball. It's dropped in low. The Panthers with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Stapley with a huge alley-oop, and what a finish. Seven points between these clubs. Ledbetter with the ball up top. For 3. Ramsey misses the wide open shot.
I thought he was going to drill that 3 like a layup. There was no coverage on him at all there, Mike. Nobody got a hand up, no pressure at all.
Big possession, too. That 3 would have hurt them. Ledbetter has the ball up top. Humphries from deep. Payne couldn't get the tip in to fall. Here's the break. Bonner blows the lay-in. It's a 5-point game. They pass it inside. Schwartz passes it out.
That's a terrific job by the defense there. You give credit to the man who got the steal, but where it was really made possible was the great pressure on the ball because it took away vision, and they couldn't see where the defense was.
The Panthers have had some problems here so far in the second half. Going into the locker rooms at the break, they were tied. Now they're down. What factors are contributing to their output?
You know, Mike, you look at the stat sheet, the one glaring thing that pops out is the fact that this team has not hit their free throws, and that's why they're trailing midway through the second half. There's still plenty of time to make up this deficit, but they cannot continue to run offense, get fouled, and then step to the line and not punish their opponents by making free throws.
Releases.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
And coaches are very grateful when they have a kid who can pass like that.
And these two kids did a great job of setting up the defense and putting it in a position to break down. That's outstanding.
Stapley passes it in. The Panthers are back 5 on the scoreboard. They push it up the court. Ramsey with the slam. He just can't be stopped when he's down that low. 7 points between these clubs. Grady up top with the ball. For the tray. Parkinson with the rebound. The Spartans have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Payne drops it in. The Panthers decide to call a timeout. Dearman spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. Parkinson hasn't had a good game yet. He's going to sit down for a while. Bukendall puts the ball in play. The Panthers with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Huffman up top with the ball. The ball goes inside. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike, and when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
He shoots.
Boy, I really like that short corner jump shot along the baseline. Excellent move.
Got the perfect stroke for it against the defense, too.
Yeah, the defense was all over him on that one. That was a contested shot. He just knocked it down.
Schwartz will come back onto the floor. Cowan comes off the floor for now. Schwartz triggers it in. 9-point game we've got going. Stapley pulls up for the three. He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebounder.
The Spartans score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Down 11 with the ball. The Spartans have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, this substantial lead was gotten by the fact that this team has done a great job from the free throw line. They have attacked the basket, they've put themselves in a position to be fouled, and they've stepped to the line with confidence and knocked their free throws down. And the free throw line, as you know, the most efficient place to score on a basketball court.
Schwartz with the inbound pass. The differential, 13 points. Fires the three. Stapley misses from the wing. The Spartans have it, and they're on fire. 12 of the last 14 points. Payne couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul, a chance for two from the free throw strike. He gets the first of two. And he succeeds at the strike, 2 for 2. We're left with 1 minute 59 seconds. Payne steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Well, the defender didn't fall for that fake at all. He just waited for the right moment and stripped him of the ball. Excellent job in keeping your feet.
Feeds it back. Stapley launches the three. The Michigan State Spartans are on a 14-2 run here. Ramsey has it up top with the rejection.
He stayed really tight on his man. That's a great job there, Mike. He sticks with it, stays with his man, and makes a huge defensive play.
Boy, he put some force in that one, didn't he?
You really got to watch out for this kid wherever you are on the floor.
Humphreys inbounds the ball. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. The Spartans score, and that's 10 unanswered. From behind the arc. Grady can't end the drought. The Michigan State Spartans have it and are on a 16-2 run. Ledbetter with the ball up top. Takes the shot. Parkinson, too hard on that shot. Jay, this one's almost over. We just go through the motions from here on out.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this deficit was just too big to overcome. They just weren't able to pull it together and beat this team tonight.
The Spartans have it, and they're hot. 16 of the last 20 points. Ledbetter with it out top. That will do it for us. Your final score for tonight's game, 44-29. These two really had it their way and deserved tonight's Burger King Player of the Game for their respective teams.